What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of The Insight. And today is very special. Today we will be talking about the NASA Lightbender with our special guest, Tyler Westphalen.
What exactly is a NASA Lightbender?
So you know how we have to transfer energy on Earth using an electric grid and a lot of cables, right?
Yeah, it takes a lot of resources to get the energy.
Well, imagine how difficult it would be to get a sufficient amount of energy in space, where bringing up that much coil is basically impossible.
I've never really thought of it like that. Wait, how do they even get the energy then?
Well, the only viable way of attaining energy in space and on the moon is through solar panels.
The only problem is that some places of the moon don't get any sunlight at all. So they need to transfer energy from lighter places to darker places, which, as we just discussed, is kind of impossible.
Oh, so that's what a assistive technology of Lightbender does. Who designed this rad new technology?
Charles Taylor designed the concept to really focus the energy using telescopes and mirrors, and to get it where it needs to go.
A pair of glasses can magnify light and turn it really into a ray. And this system of mirrors and telescopes employed by the NASA Lightbender works much in the same way.
This can also work in conjunction with compact yet tall solar panels that can capture light. They are about 9.5 meters tall, or 93.5 hamburgers tall.
Wow, that's a lot of burgers. So is it being used right now?
Well, it's actually being developed under this thing called the NASA Initiative Advances Concept, or NIAC for short. It's basically a contest for the best ideas at NASA.
NASA has actually poured some resources into the project, giving almost $125,000 to the objective. And if it ends up being used in space, NASA could possibly spend millions of dollars, but in return, they could get a more efficient way to transport energy.
Could it cost too much money?
Honestly, it's unlikely considering how big the NASA budget is. The only real drawbacks are the costs to the environment and the costs of sending materials into space.
So why even try to go to the dark side of the moon? I feel like that would be kind of pointless.
NASA actually has a list of reasons on their website. Reason number 1, to extend human colonization. Number 2, to further pursue scientific activities intrinsic to the moon. And number 3, to test new technologies, systems, flight operations, and techniques to serve future space exploration missions.
Reason number 4 is to provide a challenging, shared, and peaceful activity to unite nations in the pursuit of common objectives. Reason number 5 is to expand the economic sphere while conducting research activities that benefit our home planet. And the final reason is to engage the public and students to help develop the high technology workforce required to address tomorrow's challenges and issues.
Many companies and organizations have contributed to the project, from SpaceX to Toyota, and even the Space Force. Interestingly, their first flight is in February of 2022. It is part of NASA's multi-billion-dollar space initiative, the Artemis program, to explore and even colonize the moon.
Oh, based on the most recent information derived from NASA's website, the Russian space program, the European Space Agency, and Chinese Space Agency are collaborating together to attain success in this area of discovery. The fundamental objective is to produce a transportation and communication terminal adjacent to the moon's south pole on the lunar surface so that habitable celestial bodies can be further studied. That's crazy. Okay, but how effective is this?
It can send 9,000 watts per hour of energy for up to 1 whole kilometer.
That's about 7.2 electric grills, so you can cook up a hamburger in space.
Well, man, thanks for letting me know how this stuff works. I know how to cook hamburgers in space with this cool technology.
We hope this has been insightful.
This has been The Insight.
We'll catch you next time, where we offer some insight into just how good can veggie burgers taste. And to quote John F. Kennedy, we do things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. Thank you.